Good Sunday morning. It's Chris with City Girl Homestead, and
Observant Tom.
you're gonna do more than observant.
I'll
So,
wait for that answer.
we are gonna do something different for breakfast today. I was watching the Zimmermans, and she was making all these pizzas and gonna freeze them up and everything. And I thought, you know what? Everybody likes pizza for breakfast, right? I mean, so I figured, why don't we make a bunch of pizzas and bake them up, and then we can just rewarm them up during the week for either breakfast or lunch or whatever it happens to be. So before we get started though, I thought about, you know, we've got those breakfast sausages. They were frozen, but that's okay. 1 minute in the microwave and they're good to go. Except for now I got stuff all over my fingers. And I'm going to cut them kind of thin. And this is going to be good. I got all kinds of stuff out here we can use. Tom's like, that's a pretty good idea. Because we'd like to be able to get, like, he's working on the basement right now. We need to replace some closet doors. We'd like to get the stuff done. We got a lot of baking to do Monday and Tuesday. Who am I kidding? We'd like to get stuff done earlier in his vacation time so that we're not spending our entire vacation just working, you know, so we can actually have some fun. So, put yours in front of you, mister.
Oh, you're going to put me to work.
Yep.
I knew I wanted to observe.
So now these ones are going to be a little bit different too. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put mozzarella cheese down, but a real fine coating of it. We don't want it real thick, nothing like that. Because we're going to do ours a little bit different. And these are tortilla shells. I got them, they come in a 2 or 3 pack or something from Sam's. So I took them out of the freezer yesterday to let them get all thawed out. Alright, you do the same thing.
I did do the same thing?
Yep. Then we're going to take that second tortilla and put it over top of that and kind of push it down a little bit.
It's going to take me as long as I got bare hands.
Yeah, but you got to spread it out because it...
I will.
Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm going to start my pizzas. We had some leftover pizza sauce in the fridge. So we're going to put that on top. I know you wake up for a Sunday morning breakfast and Chris is making pizza. And the thing about it is everything that we're using, we already had here. You don't need it that thick.
I'm not putting it on that thick. Not that much on there.
Okay. That's like what you'd put on the top of the pizza, but put one on each and press it down. Then we're going to put a light coat of mozzarella over top of that. You got to catch up now, huh? I'm doing that on purpose. Now I'm going to, past breakfast time, I'm going to actually bake them up until I got every tortilla used up. But you're only going to see us do 4 because we're not going to sit here for 15 minutes and then 15 minutes and then 15 minutes. I want to not put it that thick, otherwise we're not going to have enough.
Get more downstairs.
And then I've decided I'm going to use that sausage on one. And I think I'll use some pepperoni on another one. All these are things that I've gotten at Bronson and stuff, so. You've got way too much sauce. I'm gonna put your cheese on there. And then I'm gonna use, what's these yellow peppers called?
Banana peppers.
Banana peppers.
You always forget the name of those.
I know. It's just blocked out of my brain. And you could do any combination that you like, but I thought, you know what, we'll do a little bit of everything and then pick what we want during the week. Alrighty, and then I think I want mushrooms with my little pepperonis. We might run out of cheese before we run out of anything. Is that what you want on yours? You want bacon or pepperoni or sausage?
Sausage.
Okay. Yeah, we just took that out of the freezer. I don't know, I might not be able to finish them all. We'll definitely have to get another one out of the freezer. You want peppers on both yours, huh? And I've got my oven preheated to 400. So I want ours to get a little bit crispy. So I'm not sure because I couldn't find an exact recipe. So we're going to put them in the 400-degree oven, and when I feel them get a little bit crispy, then I'll pull them out. So we'll be back when we get that pulled out. Alright, so there's mine, and then we've got the next 2 pans ready to go back in. And they take about 15 minutes to do them. I'll put your last one in there. It's not hot, so you wouldn't have to.
No, I need that. I just want to make sure I'm grabbing the right one.
So it takes about 15 minutes. So Tom is going to make us some coffee, and then we'll meet you guys at the table. All right, Tom, now you can taste your what you did.
Oh, really good.
So you think the 15 minutes is enough?
Mm-hmm. It's perfect.
You think it's nice with the cheese inside?
It's the nice thing about it is it's not real crunchy where you break your teeth.
Right, but it's crunchy
So
enough
it's
to...
crunchy enough where you can bite into it and it don't fall apart.
Yeah. So we got 4 more that's coming out of the oven in about 8 minutes. We didn't make the last 2 because A, we ran out of sauce, and B, they're sticking together really bad, so we'll just make something out of those last 4 shells. So now we got lunch for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good idea, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to the Zimmermans for giving me that idea, but she homemade her crust, of course. We just used tortilla shells. So you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. We'll see you at supper. And goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great day.